Daily Shipping in here, right? Everybody got the
Yes,
S?
sir.
Yeah. Okay. Well, big day today. One of those days you're gonna remember forever, right? Other than the day you enlisted, not too long ago. Some of y'all was a week ago. Some of y'all was months. I think someone had to wait almost a year until they could ship. But regardless of where you were, that falls on for you in that process. You're here now, and it's a big day. All right. You got a lot to look forward to. A lot that you'll be gaining from joining the services. You're gonna gain leadership experience. You're gonna learn how to work as a team. You're gonna inherit some new values, or perhaps strengthen values you already have, like integrity, honesty, personal courage. All right, duty, selfless service. So you're gonna get some values or strengthen some values, and you will become a better person. You will become a better person. I want to thank you for your willingness to serve. Statistics show about 15% take action on an interest that they have to show in the to serve in the military. About 15% people do that. Somewhere along those lines, they either back out on the application process or they just don't qualify for it due to medical or legal reasons. So that boils down to about less than 3% of Americans that actually serve, and it gets smaller than that when you factor in the branches of service that you're serving in. So I want to congratulate you on making it this far in the process. I know it's been a long process, and I know there's no application process like the military, right? I mean, we got to send you to go take an ASVAB and take some medical testing and all kinds of testing, right? Stuff you ain't even heard of before. They're doing all kinds of poking needles and getting blood and everything, right? So, yeah, I know it's tough, and you had to wake up early, but that's the beginning of what's called sacrifice, all right? You're doing it for you, you're doing it for your futures, but whether you know it or not, you're doing it for other people, all right? You're doing it for your family, your community. You're doing it for the United States. Hey, and did you know you're doing it for the world? Did you know that America's all over the world? That our footprint is all over, in several different countries. We're feeding people, we're helping people, we're giving them liberty and freeing up their countries so that they can have a democracy to run. We're doing that. You're doing that. You're a part of that. So whether you actually physically go overseas or you stay here and serve in the States, I don't know where your career will take you, but you're a part of that process, and you need to be proud of that. All right? Be proud of yourselves. Be proud of what you're going to become, what you are now, and what you will be, what you will continue to become. Continue to keep growing. Continue to get stronger. Continue to get better. It never stops. The journey never stops. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Congratulations again. We're going to move into the oath. But before I do, I'll have to ask you a few questions that you may have got from the brief next door. So just answer with a simple yes or no, sir. Do we have any National Guard in here today? No National Guard, okay. Have you been briefed on, and do you understand the DoD applicant briefing on separation policy and restrictions on personal conduct in the armed forces and UCMJ Articles 83, 85, and 86?
Yes, sir.
Does anyone have any questions or reservations or reluctance to enlisting at this time?
No, sir.
Okay. We will go ahead and move on to the oath. But before I do, I would like to take a time to recognize a special group, and that's the guests that are in the room. All right? I want to thank you so much for your support. All right? Every ounce of it counts. Every ounce of it. Every letter, every, they may not have, they're not going to have their phones during training, but every letter, but when they do get their phones, every text, all of it counts. All the I love yous, all the hugs, all the kisses, all of it counts. So thank you so much for your support. I've been in the military for 19 years, and there's no way I could have done what I do without my family. So thank you so much for all you do. I recognize it's a sacrifice for you as well. So thank you, and you should be very proud of your loved one. Okay, we are going to move into the oath. I will invite you to think about all it took for you to get here, all right? It's a proud moment, very proud moment. Meditate on that, everything it took for you to get here, all the talks with your recruiter and your family members and your loved ones. It's here now. That day is now, and it's exciting. Feel that pride just start to boil up inside. Take a look at our beautiful flag, because you are a part of that now. You're part of that. Be proud. Be proud of yourselves, okay? All right, I just got one question. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Now wake me up here. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to move into the oath of enlistment. Hey guests, I welcome you to fill up these areas here. If it means you can get a better picture or video coverage of your loved one, it's totally up to you. I'll wait about 10 seconds for you to do that. Get in a place that's comfortable for you. Like I always say though, just don't knock me over. I gotta say the oath, okay? All right, so I'll give you a few seconds. Turn on your phones, get everything ready. Okay. Yeah, I gotta ask the question again. I like it. I like the energy you get. Group, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right then. Group, attention. Say loud, say proud, all right? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, state your full name, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulation and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. All right, put your hand down. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody. How many felt that energy in the room? Y'all felt that? You felt it inside, right? Remember, I kept telling you, it's called pride. That's called pride, okay? Hey, congratulations again. And I just congratulations, and I hope that memory stays with you as long as possible. You're going to go and do great things. You will be successful. Continue pushing forward, all right? Continue pushing forward, one step at a time. What's going to happen next, we'll move next door, and we'll sign the oath of enlistment, all right? But if you have a guest or a family member in this room, you're welcome to be with your loved one for about 5 minutes and 5 minutes only. Unfortunately, that's all I can give because we are processing a lot of people today and we need this room as well. So thank you for your patience and for coming out here. But you have 5 minutes. Are there any questions?
No,
all right. If you don't have a guest, go ahead and go with me and we'll move into the next room and fill out your paperwork, okay? All right, you ready? Attention? So fall out. Congratulations again.